What is up, YouTube? This is Alucard AFK with another MTGO game with commentary. So we're back on Modern, going Goblins again this time. Opening up with a Goblin Grenade, Searing Blaze, a Mountain, Goblin Guide, Simian Spirit Guide, usually used for mana ramping, a Desian, and a Lightning Bolt. Only one land, but I saw some potential with this hand, so we'll go ahead and throw the Desian out. And what we're going to do is set up a Goblin Guide with a Teetering Peaks here now, which will be 6 to the face. So put out our Goblin Guide, put out our Teetering Peaks, and that's 6 to the dome. Reveals a Sin Collector. Probably should have been a little bit more wary of this. I was debating when he uses it, you know, trying to get this Goblin Grenade off. I felt like my creatures board presence were a little bit more important than 5 damage to the face, even though, because I've done that before, thinking, okay, you know, I get him down to 10 or something, you know, Goblin Grenade down to 5, but with as many creatures I have right now, you know, he could bring out some guys and then they would be kind of pointless. So the strength in Goblins is having multiple, you know, copies of each, having as many as on the board as you can, because we have ways to pump them all, you know, versus a 6/6, you know, having 6 2/2s, you know, which would you rather have? A lot more guys out that can just get, you know, you can block one of my guys essentially. So he's down to 14. He'll bring out a Mimic Vat. And we'll put another Desian out. Still could have used a Goblin Grenade at this point. This guy wouldn't have been super useful. But we'll go ahead and swing in. And he's down to 10. So like I said, you know, Goblin Grenade for 5. If he doesn't bring anything else out, potentially we could swing in with these two guys and make it. But in this hand right now, the Lightning Bolt, the Searing Blaze, just doesn't look like we would have enough to push through at this point. So we play a Sin Collector, and we'll get 3 to the face instead of 5, but we still maintain our creatures, so. And we drew a Goblin Bushwhacker, so that probably would have ended the game with the Goblin Grenade, but like I said, at the point we didn't know, so go ahead and get rid of his Sin Collector. We don't really care about the Mimic Vat, it's too slow. So we'll swing in, he's down to 2. And there's really nothing he can do at this point. We have a Goblin Chieftain. We could probably exile one of the Spirit Guides and bring him out, but we don't really need to. There's no telling what he's got. He could have some crazy board wipe in here that just kills all our creatures, so we'll just do the Goblin Bushwhacker Kicker. It's the easiest way to end this. Brings out the Sin Collector from the Mimic Vat. Big whoop. So with all the triggers all said and done, we're going to have like 8 to the face, so no matter what he blocks, he has to block one of the 3s anyway, so, or that's the right play, so it'll be 8 to the face. Yeah. Game 1 on turn 5, which is a little slow. -6. Mimic that I think is just too slow. The only way you can successfully get these type of things off in Modern is if you have tons of counter spells that just stall, like my stall deck, and that's why I call it a stall deck, because it has milling aspects and big baddies, but if you don't have some counter magic, there's just no way that you're going to have time to ramp up to these things. So anyway, comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you later. Bye.